We're gonna open 2 days of Advents, day 5, which is today, and then day 6, because these boys are going to their dads.
It's 2 balls.
Oh.
But we didn't get the message.
So that was day 5?
Yes, and then day 6, I have to find it. It's right here.
Where? The house?
Day 6 is another teddy bear, but it's a bigger one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's big. Happy day 5. So it is already 10:30, and this is my first clip of the day. I had a 6 a.m. meeting, a 7 a.m. meeting, took the kids to school, did all that, got breakfast, had a 9:30 with my boss that lasted until about 10 minutes ago, and here we are. It's been a very busy morning for work. So I am in a global role, and occasionally I have either late night or early morning calls, and today was just one of those days. Very busy day. But good, productive day. Really good chat with my boss about kind of all of my current projects and stuff like that. So much needed. He sits in Dubai. And so, you know, with the different time zones, it's hard to find the time to chit chat. But it was a good talk, and we got through everything. So thumbs up to that. I am about to jump in the shower really quick because I haven't gotten to, and I started work super early this morning, so I'm gonna go do that. But I wanted to open my Advents real quick. So, boop, this is number 5 right here. If I can get it open. Oh man, it's bright. It is very neon. I can't get it with one hand. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. That is very bright. It is called Twinkling Tarts, which makes sense. So no other extras in there, just a super bright pink with some green. Yay, I love it. So I'll get that wound here in a little bit. And like I said, I'm going to get in the shower. Oh, got dark. And just kind of get a little refresh, and then I have got to edit yesterday's vlog during my lunch break today because I still haven't done it because I've been on calls all morning and I went to sleep last night. I was exhausted. Everything with like what's going on and just the stress. Plus I got some exciting work news yesterday, and I think I just was over energized and then I just crashed. So after the boys went to bed, I went to bed, and I need to edit the video still. So that's the plan. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day as you're watching this tomorrow. So whenever you're watching it, I hope you're having a good day. And I will touch base with you guys here in a little while. Are you helping me work? Is it my little helper? Are we snuggling? Can you say hi? No. Yes. Can you say hello? Oh, thank you so much. Those are sweet kisses. Oh, thank you. This is my little buddy. This is my little buddy. This is Cooper. Cooper, can you say hi? Can you say hi to the peoples? Say hello, everyone. I just want to eat the spider webs, and Mom won't let me. Mom won't let me eat the spider webs. Stop biting me. Stop biting me. Okay, say bye. Say bye, everybody. So I'm going to be hanging out with Mom the next couple of days. It's just going to be me and her. And so you'll probably see a lot of me. Tell him. Yeah, tell him. He's gotten so big. It's freaking crazy. He's the biggest baby. I can't believe how big you are. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm working and he's in here. I thought I would just show you guys how he's crazy boy. He's a crazy boy. That's crazy. I took a picture of him earlier. I'll put it here. He was chasing his tail, but like fell on the ground and was trying to get it, like, so he was like contorted into this like crazy position. Oh, there he went. And then he got his tail and was running in circles and ran his nose into the wall. I didn't get that on video, but it was really funny. Felt bad for him because I think he hurt himself a little bit, but he's very much in his tail chasing phase. I just got out of the shower and my hair is like doing the curly thing from the steam. So anyway, I'm going to get a couple things done and get ready for my lunch break where I've got to edit this vlog. That's not this vlog. You know what I mean. Okay, bye. Hello. All right, so we are winding and I have determined that I think I'm in a bit of a knitting making funk. And I don't know the cause, whether it's stress and I just don't have the capacity because I have gone through, like, it's been one thing after the other for the last little bit. Really since September, if I'm being honest. And maybe I'm just like, at this point, I'm just exhausted, I don't know. But I have got to get work done on my iris pullover sleeve today. It's not an option. I got 3 or 4 rows done last night, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. I did get a few rows in on the sweater last night, but I have to make more progress than that. I'm done with work for the day. The one good thing about starting at 6 a.m. is that I was pretty much wrapped up by 3. So I'm done with work for the day. I don't have kids tonight. It is 5 o'clock on the dot, actually. Like I just looked, it's 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna wind this. I'm gonna start by crocheting and then I'm gonna turn on a show and I'm going to knit on my sweater. That's the plan. So Cooper just went out the doggy door. So don't mind my lovely bun. My hair is a little bit crazy today. So yeah, I'm gonna wind this and we're gonna get out of this funk. This weekend has to be productive. We've got to finish the sweater. We have a deadline. I think it's a combination of stress and sleeve island. The first sleeve took longer than I anticipated it to take. I don't know why. It only took me a week. But then it's like I watch people on Instagram knit a sleeve in a day. And I think it sets my expectations for myself to be too high. Does that happen to you guys? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the number of rows that I have to get done on this sleeve. And I'm going to divide that by when I absolutely have to get this sweater done. I wanted to have it done by today. Obviously not in the cards. So now we're moving into a new deadline. And that is before the pattern goes live, which it's going live December 16th. I would like to put my vlog out December 14th for that sweater. So we're just gonna see how it goes, but we're gonna divide it up from today to December 14th. How many rows do I need to do a day? And we're just gonna hold ourselves accountable to that number. So I'll tell you guys, I'll check back in, I'm gonna do the math, and I'll check back in and tell you how many rows I have to get done today. And then once I finish those rows, I'm gonna allow myself to work on other projects because I think I'm not working on anything else because I feel like I should be working on that. But that is for some reason overwhelming to me. So I don't let myself work on anything else because I feel like I'm like cheating on the project I have a deadline on. And therefore I just haven't been doing anything. So we're gonna break that. We're gonna divide it. We're gonna get the rows done we need to get done today. And then we're gonna work on our striped sweater, or we're gonna work on our Ingrid pullover that we wanna get finished, or we're gonna work on something else. And that way we're not stuck just knitting the color work all day long. And that's what we're gonna do. So I will be back. So I did the math. Including the cuff, I have 150 rows total. I have done 7 of those rows, which means I have 143 rows left. And I'd like to get the sleeve finished by next Wednesday so that I can block it and finish my vlog up. So that means I need to do 20-ish rows a day. And today that puts me ending perfectly at the end of a color. So I'll take it. And it gets my flowers done, my first row of flowers done. So I will start, then that means I'll start on the stems tomorrow. And so 20 rows it is. I'm going to crochet this into my blanket really quick. And then I'm going to check in with you guys as to how many rows I'm getting done and how long it's taking me. So I think I'm gonna time the row, which I always feels like makes this false, like I feel this pressure while I'm being timed, and then I either mess up and it takes me longer, or I rush and then I never have a row that productive again. But I'm curious on average how long it takes me to get through a row on the sleeve. So I'm gonna time it, and then that way I'm like, if I have to do 20 rows, that's only really this amount of time, right? And then it makes it a little bit more feasible for me to like wrap my mind around. And then I'll tell you guys how I do. And if I get through the 20 rows, then I'm gonna pick up my stripes sweater and I'm gonna work on that. I'm not gonna force myself to keep working on this because I am in a bit of a slump about it. Not that I don't love the sweater, like I absolutely cannot wait and I'm so proud of it. I think it's like I've just been working on this so diligently and monogamously for such a long time now that I'm in a bit of a slump. So, all right, that's the plan. 20 rows, here we come. I'll check in in a little while. Checking in. I finished the row on my blanket. I'll show you guys that in a second. And then I just did a row on my sleeve. And I timed it and I didn't rush it. I just tried to like do my normal thing and it took me 4 minutes. So that would be 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So 4.5 times 20, 90 minutes of work. That's not that bad. We got this. All right, so it is 6:15. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna feed the dog. I have 19 rows left. So 19 times 4.5, I have 85.5 minutes. Or an hour and a half-ish. So, I'm watching cheesy Hallmark holiday movies or Lifetime holiday movies. And, an hour and a half, and we'll see how I do. Wish me luck. I will check back in with you guys at like 7:45. Here we go. All right, it is 7:47. I'm 2 minutes late. Oh, well, you can't really see what the chart was, sorry. So I was down here. So I've done all of this. I am on I just finished row 22 of 27. So I still have 5 more rows in order to finish my 20. So the math's not quite mathing, although I did take the dog outside. I talked on the phone for a minute and that derailed me, so maybe it is mathing. Life happens, you know? So I have 5 more rows and I'm gonna knock those out real quick. Okay. I can assure you, I have moved. I ate dinner, I took a phone call, which is why it is 8:45, so exactly an hour late, and I just finished. I just finished my 20 rows on the sleeve, but that's okay, because I did take breaks, and I said I had 5 more rows, so I probably had about 20 more minutes worth of work, and I was on the phone, and yeah, the dog peed in the house, there were things. But we're done, 20 rows accomplished. I feel that this was motivational and I felt like it felt achievable. And tomorrow, the 20 rows will get me to row 47. Where does that leave off? That's a good stopping point too. This is working out. It's like when it's a row that's the end of a color, that is always nice. So where I will get to tomorrow, let me show you guys on the other sleeve if I can find it. So this is where we are now, and it will get me to here tomorrow. And then I have 2.5 more flower motifs until the sleeve is done. So I'm gonna start working on my stripes sweater. I just finished a Lifetime movie. It was cute. You know how they always are. Hopeless romantic in me is like, yeah, you know, I wish, but the realist in me is like, never in a million years. But I still enjoy watching it. I'm a glutton for punishment, I guess. I don't know which one this one is, but I think I might turn on Fixer Upper or something and work on my stripes sweater. And I'm excited because I feel like I have permission to work on something else. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. And then the rest of the clips from here on out are gonna be in black and white because I'm just gonna show you what I get done on that. And then it will be editing time and bedtime for this gal. So happy day 5 yet again, and I will see you guys here in a little while, and maybe not talk, but I'll show you guys what I get done, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Me again. From the same spot, and we will now go black and white. And I can show you that I got to the 3rd color on the stripes sweater. I did have to tink back a bit. I made an issue reading I had an issue reading the pattern. And so I had to fix that. Took me a little longer than expected, but I'm on the 3rd stripe. I'm really excited to get to the 4th stripe because it is her, these are all in Treehouse Knits yarns, which you cannot see yet because these are her advent colors. But the 4th stripe is 2 strands of her cashmere lace held together. And so it's gonna be like a fuzzy stripe. And I'm just really excited to work with that yarn. It is the fluffiest. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. It's the softest stuff. So I'm excited to work with that when I get to that stripe. But yeah, I made a little bit of progress on this. It is now 10:30. I am going to start editing this so that I can have it ready to go earlier than today's went live. Today's didn't go live till like almost 2 in the afternoon or 1:30, something like that. And I'm tired. So I am going to get these clips over to the iPad. I don't think there should be too much editing today. I don't remember filming any like sped up clips or anything. I don't think I showed you guys my new stripe on my blanket, speaking of. Let's see. So it's the lovely bright neon coral color there. So I'm liking how bright and colorful these colors are. So it's, let's see. This was the start of this new advent. So it's very bright and fun. So I'm excited to open tomorrow's and see where she goes with it. But I'm gonna call it a night. As you can tell, I am sleepy. And yeah. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.